Good morning. That's very loud, but look at how beautiful this is. I want to live here. Too bad it costs way too much money. Right, I got you.
Yeah, I told you. I was saying, I was telling you that. Put it down. I just have to.
He's playing a harp.
He's like on the tiers of.
Turtle.
Your shoe's almost untied, Casey.
Turtle.
I was staring out in space. You need to be careful.
No, it's staring at Abbie.
She doesn't believe
Your
you.
right shoe.
Turtle. I did not update you yesterday when I said I'll tell you later. So I'm headed home now. I'll probably take another hour and a half to get home. So we'll get home around 8 o'clock. And got laundry and dishes to do and stuff. I work tomorrow. Anywho, I had my second interview yesterday at the school for like marketing communications. That was the interview. Basically, he showed me around, kind of talked to me a little bit, and then basically put the ball in my court. So, from my understanding, the job is mine if I want it, basically. He gave me 24 hours. He said, you have 24 hours, think about it. Let me know if you're interested in moving to the next step, which is talking financials, logistics, all of that jazz. So I was like, all right. And there's no reason to not go that far. I am interested in the position. If it's right, it's right. I'm not scared of the position. I'm excited about it. It seems cool. So I emailed him this morning at about 10 o'clock and was like, hey, thank you so much for showing me around yesterday. I really enjoyed it. Yada, yada, yada. Yes, what are the next steps? I'm interested in moving forward and discussing more. So, it is a weekend. We'll probably hear from him on Monday. But, yeah, I basically have a job. Here's where it gets tricky. I emailed the lady from the theater that I was interviewing for as well. And I was like, hey, I was just wondering if you had a timeline on the position and the interviewing process. And she got back to me pretty quickly. She was like, yes, we're doing more first round interviews next week, and then we'll discuss about second round interviews when we hope to have a candidate selected by August 1st. Which is not ideal in this situation, as I've basically just been offered another position. However, though they are similar positions, obviously I would prefer the one at the theater. Now, this wouldn't be a huge deal if the area was a smaller area. However, the theater and the school are like 45 minutes apart, which makes it tricky when figuring out someplace to live. If I accept the school position and then get offered the position at the theater and decide that it is worth it to do, then I will leave the school and go to the theater if it's worth it. However, that means I can't pick a place to live that is right next to the school. Also though, the school is also 40 minutes away from John and Kasey and everything on that side. I was hoping to live on the west side of the cities rather than anywhere else. And the school is on the east side. It's actually in St. Paul. So there are a lot of decisions to be made, but mostly at this point, it's where do I live that is smart. So I could live in downtown St. Paul, which I don't really want to do. I don't really want to live in the downtown of the city, Plus, it's like not as safe there. There is like this little triangular space. I looked up like safety of the neighborhoods and everything. There's this like little triangle that's pretty safe. So that is one option. I could live in downtown St. Paul. The other option is I could live somewhere in between them. You know, make it 20 minutes to work, 20 minutes to over here. However, that seems, I don't know. I don't really like that option because it's like, well, then I'm 20 minutes away no matter what. I would rather be close to one and have to travel to the other, maybe. I don't know. There is an apartment that I, saw online a few days ago that I really liked, and it is a 40-minute commute to the school job. But I'm wondering if it's worth it because I've pretty much like ruled out downtown St. Paul, I think. I'm not really a fan of that. And so then if I live in the middle, it's a 25-30 minute drive no matter what. So doing a 40-minute commute, is that big of a deal? I don't know. So that's where I'm at, but that's the job thing. So I have a job. I basically have a job. I have to wait and figure out all the other things. That's the other thing. The theater job, don't even have a second interview yet. Don't even know if they're going to offer it to me. And if they did offer it to me, I have no idea how much it pays. The Indeed description, the description of the job doesn't give a range. Like they're like, this job usually makes around this amount of money, but that's not from the theater, that's from like Google or Indeed. So, no idea how much it pays. Whereas the school job at least had a range. In the description for the school job, it says pays between $22 and $30 an hour, which is pretty good. I don't know. Is a 40-minute commute worth it? And I have no idea how much traffic will affect that, and I have no idea how much snow will affect that. That's another issue. But that is your update. I had a lovely time with John and Kasey. I'm going back up there on Wednesday because I have another interview for somewhere else on Wednesday. But I was like, don't want to rule it out yet. Let me go do the interview, see what's up. And then I'm going to stay there with John and Kasey Wednesday night again. And then we're probably going to see Thor, Love, and Thunder that night. And maybe I might try and schedule some apartment viewings on that Thursday. We'll see. One of the main reasons I am considering the 40-minute commute is because it is closer to John and Kasey and the theater and all that other stuff over there. But also, I like that apartment. I really do. And it's probably the cheapest one I've looked at, honestly. That's the tea, guys. That's the tea.
There's just two bunnies in my yard just staring at the deck. What are you staring at, guys? What's going on, bruh? Chill you out. They are not afraid. Okay. Also, I got a car in my spot. Hello, I am back home. I have no idea what my bangs are doing today. Being fucking weirdos. But I got a few things today, and one of them is a shirt which I just threw in the wash, so I'll show you that later if I remember. And then I got some books because I don't know, like I feel like I'm a reader even though I don't read. So I got some books, and hopefully reading can happen. All right, so first off, I finally found a Heartstopper episode. No, oh my gosh. I finally found Heartstopper Volume 3. Now I just need 2. Shibuya. Then I got this. It looked really good. A Marvelous Light. Sounded really cool. It's gay. Looks beautiful. That's why I got that. And then An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green, because I haven't gotten it yet, and it was a need. And then the other day from my friend Ashley's bookstore, I got The Astonishing Color of After because it looked pretty and it sounded good. My friend Bianca was standing there when I got it, and she's like, that's actually a really good book. So yeah, I'm really going to try and be a reader again. I have started a million books, but I really just need to finish this. I've been reading this since before I moved to Savannah. And look, I'm over halfway done with the book. If I don't finish this, I'm going to keep thinking about how I need to finish this, basically. So let's you know what? Let's do a challenge. What is today? Today is Saturday. Let's see if we can finish this in the next week. All right, so I read a really good chunk I deciphered through whatever was left that if I read 26 pages every night for the next 7 days, I would finish it. So I read 50 pages tonight, give or take. So that finished 2 days. Look at that. Look at that. We're almost done. However, I'm pretty anxious right now. And I have no idea if that came from the book, the quiet, the being alone, the anxiety. I don't know where it came from.
So here's the thing. I want to move. I want to be by my friends, and there's nothing for me in this town at all. I just love my house. I love my place. This is my place. It's my place. And I know I struggle with this, with having a space that makes me feel safe and secure, and leaving it, because I know the same thing happened last summer when I moved and I no longer had my space. It just makes me really sad. That's all.
Check the perimeter for wasps and people on golf carts. Position yourself in the perimeter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I have any more water here? I do. Gotta water the plant. I am pretty disoriented as far as time goes right now because I was just like up in the cities with John and Kasey for so long. But today is Sunday. It is 9 a.m. and I work at 12:30. And that's basically the facts of what I need to know. I'm going to sit here, drink my coffee, and read while I drink my coffee. Look at that pool. If I move soon, then that idea is gone. It's gone. So, other things I want to do this morning though, fold my laundry, take all my clips, put them into my computer and editor, and I think look at apartments on my computer. Also, it feels like Christmas because I used the Christmas smelling conditioner today. It's almost 10 o'clock, but I finished my coffee and I've read like 40 pages, 50 pages, something like that. We are so close to the end. You know what? If I can finish this today or tomorrow, that'd be swell. If I can finish this before I go back to John and Kasey's on Wednesday, great. That'd be cool. Yeah, and if I keep reading more than the original dedicated 26 pages a day, that'll work out just great, considering that it is 10 a.m. and I just read 40 pages and could read more tonight. Look at me go. This is the Todoroki shirt I got for all inquiring minds. We've got some good brekkie here, 2 eggs, 2 sausages, and 2 toasts. So I work at 12:30 today, which always throws me off because, then I have to do more math. But here we are, because it is 11:56, and I was like, when should I be leaving? In 15 minutes. I should get dressed, huh? Pretty sky, baby. I have 59 pages left, everybody. I just read some more. I think I'm done for the night. This is like a mystery, scary book, kind of. So if I read it too late, I think I'm going to get scared. I think that's part of why I was anxious last night. So what am I going to do now? I don't know. Something else to get this out of my head. Even though I want to keep reading. I'm so close. So close to the end. So I'm not going to finish it today, but I am going to try and finish it tomorrow. So I was editing and I kept being like, okay, after this spot, okay, after this spot, okay, after this spot. And then I was like, okay, Abbie, you really need to just go, get up, go get your water, go to bed. I leaned forward on the couch and just continued to edit. But 15 to 20 more minutes tomorrow and it'll be done. Let's take a look-see at where we at. Oh, we done. We finished the book. I started reading this book in the place I lived before I moved to Savannah. Now that means it's been 2 years. And I finally finished this damn book. And it's really good. It wasn't like the book wasn't keeping my attention. It's an amazing book. I finally did it. I got this water bottle yesterday. Because when I'm at work, I have this water bottle. This is the only water I have for 6-7 hours. Whatever. I was like, no. I need to do something different. I was like, I shouldn't get something new, but then I was like, whatever, I kind of need it. So this is my new water bottle. Hello. I wonder if you'll be able to hear me through this. Dancing, politics, not nothing. And then I met the king, and soon my daddy said, you should try and get ahead. I'm gonna head to bed, but I was bamboozled today, and you will hear about that. Now, good morning. So I was bamboozled yesterday because I got, you know what, let me sit down for this. I was bamboozled yesterday because I got the offer letter from the school for the position. And the offer laid out a salary of $37,500 a year, which is much less than the description of the job said. The job description said $22 to $30 an hour. Now, $22 an hour, 40 days a week, 52 weeks, 40 hours a week, 52 weeks a year is $45K something. Even if you use other calculations like working 37 hours a week, blah, 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 it's still 42, which is not 37,500. I can't take a job at 37,500 at all. Like, I could maybe take a 40K job, but I'm really looking for 45K. I even looked up livable wage in the Twin Cities, and it's listed at like $18.74 an hour, which is 40 hours a week, 52 weeks a year, $37,480. So I guess technically it's a livable wage. But is it though? No. So I'm crafting an email to send back to him. I'm going to counter, you know, with all this information. Be like, hey, well, this is what the job description said. It's what I'm looking for based on my qualifications. And I really can't accept anything under 45K. So I do have an interview tomorrow, which I know is 45K. So there's that. It's actually fairly nice out this morning, but who knows where wasps are. I just made coffee, otherwise I'd probably go on a walk. But I came out here to show you this. Look at my little guy. Oh my god, he's growing. It's also a perfect morning to read, but it's also a perfect morning to watch the premiere of The Bachelorettes. So there's that. Also, it's like 8 a.m. I don't remember last time I was just up and not having to like go do something by 8 a.m. Going on a walk, going on a walk. Also, if you're confused as to why I never film on my walks, then you don't follow me on TikTok, because I do. It just goes on TikTok. Just had like a random farmer's market meeting that lasted like an hour and a half, so that's good. My is not doing very good right now, even though I took a Zantac this morning. I don't know what it's called. I just ate like 3 Tums, so hopefully that helps. I'm making freaking tea. Why is this? Why? I am hoping to film some today, and I have errands to run, but I just like don't feel that great right now. It just feels like there's a lot of crap. Okay, so I should probably put on real people clothes and go do the errands that I'm supposed to be doing. Outfit check. It's okay to be gay, flannel, yellow brass Converse that I have yet to break in. I've had them for over a year, and it was so important that I get them when I get them that I did like the whole Afterpay bullshit. So what the fuck? What are your errands, Abby? I have to go to John's apartment and get stuff that he left there for me specifically, leave his key. And then I'll also pick up his like router that I have to take back to the internet place so that they have it. And then, oh, I'm gonna go to Aldi on my day off and get a couple of things because they cheap, you know? Step 1. Hello. Goodbye, John's house. I stayed here for like 2 weeks. Goodbye, John's kitchen. You're the bomb.com, man. Goodbye, basement that I spent too much time in. Goodbye. Next one. Dropping off John's internet thing. Next stop. Return. And done. Thrifting, baby. These are my shoes, I think. I found a treasure, but not what I was looking for. So, on to the next one. I want this. Found another treasure. Again, not what I wanted. That's fine. I just have to resort to buying new now. So, time to go into work when I'm not working. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I feel weird. And I'm always like, what if they ask me to work? What? All right, Abby. Hold it together. ICK. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Let's take a look at my haul. This was what I was looking for at the thrift stores, an outside chair. However, I didn't see any, so I just went to Aldi and got it because it was 17 bucks. I feel fairly good about that purchase, seeing as how any place I'm looking for a balcony. At Target, we were really looking to see if the Pride stuff was on sale. However, nothing that was there on sale was what we wanted. But we did find this sports bra that looks like it'll fit. And if it doesn't, we just take it back. I will show you this. This is what I got at Goodwill. Stop number 1. It's like a little couch, bed, table, little guy. How cute is that? $2? Okay. At thrift store number 2, we got this. I got a few more things at Aldi, but it was just some snacks and stuff to take to John and Casey's tomorrow. I decided I need to clean out my pill crusher, so I emptied the pills, washed it out, wiped it out, and here we are. It's almost dry, but I wanted to do only one at a time in case I needed it. I just went through and pulled the dead stuff out of my plants. I think anyway. See, this one's living, and this one has a pretty green one on it, so I think that's good. I'm gonna set them right there for now. I could put them outside, I think, but there's wasps out right now. But look at that guy. I've been bamboozled again. So this morning I sent an email, or late morning, I sent an email to the school being like, hey, I can't really work with that salary. Could you, based on this, this, and this, could you do this? And this was $46,400, which is almost a 10K jump from what he offered. It was a 9K jump. So I was like, that's not gonna happen. I'd already blooped it out as a possibility. And he emailed me back a couple hours ago, and he was like, I am gonna have to think about that. I don't want to lose you as a candidate, but I really have to check with the budget and everything, yada. And I was like, okay. He was like, I'll get back to you tomorrow. I was like, okay. I don't think it's gonna happen still. He could think about it. He might offer me a little bit more, but I think it might have been a way to weasel me into saying yes anyway. That was my thought on it. 10-15 minutes ago, got an email from him offering me 45. He was like, that's the max I can go. I really want you on my staff. This man just did an 8K jump. Because I asked. Who knew you could do that? Oh my god. How is it already 7 o'clock? What? Okay, but do I actually love this bra? Because I think I do. We're holding in pretty well. Isn't that what you all love to see? We're holding in pretty well. We're mostly covered. I think she's good. Do I look cute? I know I do. Peep the shoe. Anyway, I was trying to take my trash out, but there's still wasps outside. Why? It's about 10:30. I should go to bed, but I don't want to. Soon. I'm watching Fixer Upper. Also, I tore the tag off this bra, so it is officially mine. And now I want to get more. I'm in love with it. So this specific bra is sold out. However, I think I found one that's very similar, and I hope it is because I just bought 4 of it. So hopefully it's similar. But they were each $10, so for $40, I'm getting 4 bras that hopefully are as good as this one, because I'm in love. I was gonna sit down and just edit like a few of the clips that I had put onto the computer from this vlog, just to kind of get them in there and loaded. And I edited all of what I have again. So we all know I'm having conflicting thoughts. Not like conflicting because like I want to move. I want to go to the cities. I want a new job. I want to be up there. But we all know I love my apartment. I'm having such anxiety right now about leaving my house. I just love it so much. I loved my place in Savannah before I moved in here. I didn't want to leave that place either. I don't think this was that hard to leave the other one. I just love this place so much. Why does a home feel so important to me? But also I have a whole second bedroom that I will not have when I move. I will not have that. That's for certain. Good morning. I am cute. I was gonna wear this in a jacket to go on a walk, but it's not as chilly as Google told me it was. So I better put on a shirt. You know, I didn't feel good after yesterday's walk, and I don't feel good after today's walk either. I have a headache and I feel a little sicky. What is this? Also, I have no idea when the truck is coming today because she sent me like the picture and it said delivery expected for July 12th, 8:24 p.m. That was last night. So since I don't really know when I'm going to be called in or if I'm going to be called in, I'm going to try and like get some stuff ready right now because I am going to the cities tonight to, I'm going to the cities after work to do an interview and then stay with John and Casey. So I'm going to just get some stuff ready to pack up that I don't think I need right now. We'll see. We'll see. Yum, because I've forgotten that I haven't eaten breakfast yet. So I got the text from my work like 5 minutes ago that the truck was here, but she was like, because it was at 11:30, she was like, the truck is here, but if you still have to leave by noon, you don't need to come in today. And I was like, I do, I'm so sorry. Oops. So now I'm just doing finishing touches on getting ready. Let's rock and roll. I got to the place for my interview and I don't feel right. I'll show you in a second. Shiny. I don't know, but whatever she wants, man.
Her food's not in there. Her food's in the other one.
Bug, don't give up.
Bug, give up.
Oh. She knows. She's smart.
Her food's in that one.
She's like, what was that?
It's sturdy.
Are there bugs?
Look underneath.
What if you just...
Doesn't look like it.
What if you just set it upside down to look at it? I'm more concerned with the BB-8.
That dealt damage to momentum. So wait, actually,
Hey, were you... You're just chilling in the closet, John? Nice little closet. Oh, this is a fun room. That's just the, yeah, that's really nice. So that's just Good morning. It is time to apply for the apartment. Hello, so let me fill you in on what has happened. So Wednesday I had another interview, in-person interview for a company in the cities, and it was great. I was there for like an hour and a half, which was crazy. I ultimately decided to not go with that job and to stick with the school position. They paid the same, and this job was actually a little bit better on the benefit side and closer to where I wanted to live. However, it was an HR position and it didn't excite me as much. So I decided to go with the school's offer, and that is that. Thursday, I looked at 4 apartments, kind of. I looked at 3.5, really. First 2 were like me and John went to them, and he was like, these are at the bottom of the list, if they're still on the list. They were just like, they didn't have the best feeling, like safety-wise or like put together cleanliness-wise and that kind of thing. There were also the 2 apartments that were furthest away from the job, and they were still at a high price range. One was like $13.50 or something, and one was like $14.50. So they were still up in price and not as great and further away from the job. So I just applied to a different apartment. It was the 3rd apartment we went and looked at. We went to the 4th apartment and it was way too expensive. Like, the stuff they had available was not the stuff in my price range. So left there. Didn't even look at the apartment. So the 3rd apartment we went to is one that I just applied for. Rent is just over $1,500, and that is a lot. I feel like sick being like, yeah, I'm gonna pay you this much money a month. That's what they cost there. And I'm like, am I making a huge mistake? So that's what's currently going on in Abbie's brain. It was a huge kerfuffle. Each month you need to make 2.5 times rent to live there. I make like $30 short of what it is. So through some magic, hopefully I figured it out. It's happening really fast. I put my 2 weeks in at all 3 of my jobs yesterday. I've yet to tell my landlord that I'm moving, so that'll happen soon. I need to know if I have this apartment because I don't know when I'm moving. I mean, I could probably give her the 30 days, but I don't know. I just really love this place. I felt the same way about Savannah. I feel the same way when I leave another place. Maybe I can try and save enough to actually like buy a house. Okay, but that has been your update. I am going to, I think, do like some little cleaning in all of the rooms and take pictures of what everything looks like, and then start packing it up. I blew this pool up for nothing. I wanted to use it. There were always wasps outside. Why aren't you letting go of air? You're open, aren't you? Just die. I am gonna go pick up John's last check and try and put it in his bank for him. Money picked up and at bank. Also, lighting is funny. Like, I was like this, and I was like, that's not good. Look at how much better that is. I love light. So I'm trying to like pick up rooms and make them look cute and presentable to take photos and video before I start packing things. But there is like no sun right now. It's just so dreary. So why take pictures now when it's dreary? I can't. But look at how cute this kitchen looks right now. Obviously, there's a few more things I have to put away, but it better stay this clean. The sun came out as I was about done cleaning my room. Quickly finished, took my pictures and video. And look at the mess that I made in here trying to make it happen. Because that doesn't usually live in here, but it lives in here right now. These live in here right now. I ran into that backing these up, so I'm in pain. But it all worked out for this glorious little picture. All right, got pictures and video of the kitchen now as well. Okay, and I think all of the photos and videos are taken in this room. Sad day. This bitch will not deflate. I'm just gonna throw away my vision board. It never really amounted to its full potential. But how cute is she? Very cute. Alas. Just waiting for the sun to come out. But this room feels so big. I usually have stuff along this wall, be it treadmill, table, etc. This room feels so big without those things there. Got my lemon crumble cookie, baby. All right, now this space has been filmed. Finally, some sun came in. I even turned on my lights to take a couple photos and videos, so, you know, getting everything. Just making me all sad. Also, I did text my landlord and tell her that I was giving my 30-day notice. She hasn't responded, so I don't know if I need to, like, write her a letter and take it or, you know, what have you. I was scared to tell her that I wanted to move out because it's like, in my head, I'm like, what if everything else, like, falls apart? What if the job decides, just kidding, we want to go a different direction? What if I decide I don't like the job? I mean, I'll be up there by then, but what if I don't get the apartment? What if I can't find a place to live? What if I don't like my apartment? What if I can't afford it? I am kind of freaking out right now. I have to not think about it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this freaking world when everything is so much money. I'm about to make $45K at a job, and even that's not enough. Like, that's the most I've ever made in my life. And it's gonna be nothing. And that feels like such like a high salary for people. It's $45K and it's nothing. I don't know what to do. Plus side, I've been waiting for rent to be taken out of my account because it hadn't yet, and I was about to ask, and then I realized that it had been taken out like 10 days ago, and I just didn't notice it. So that's the plus side, because now I have more money than I thought. Downside is I have to pay for all of August rent, so it doesn't really fucking matter. I literally want to bash my head against a wall right now. I am so overwhelmed. There's so much here. And it just keeps spiraling and circling and running. That's water, because I'm going to run hot water and fill my sink and defrost some hamburger.